The UK has had its first taste of winter today, with parts of the country covered in snow. There have been school closures, train delays, and an appeal to check on the vulnerable. The Met Office has issued severe weather alerts for snow and ice in northern Scotland, the East Coast, North Wales and Northern Ireland.
Good morning. If you're just heading out, watch out for ice on untreated surfaces. For many of us, it's going to be a dry and a sunny day, but there are still some wintry showers in eastern regions. And we're also looking at a cold day in prospect.
And she's joining us. Oh, that looks very wintry, Carol. We're not going to have more snow, are we?
Some of us are, John,
really?
Yes. And it's a cold start, as you know. Walking in, it was freezing, wasn't it? And icy for some of us too. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. It's a very cold and crisp start this morning. Temperatures for some overnight down at -3. So today there are some icy stretches.
Oh, John, well, it's going to be a bit cold today, tonight, tomorrow night. But then it gets a little bit warmer if you haven't.
Got a number for a plumber. I think we need one.
Carol will fix it. She'll do anything.
Oh, if only, if only. Good morning, everyone. It's a cold start, isn't it? Did you notice that when you're walking in this morning?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Really?
It's really taken a
really
bit.
chilly. There's frost around as well first thing this morning. Not surprising when I show you the temperatures that we currently are looking at. So Bridgefruit in Cumbria is currently -6, Tyndrum in the Highlands -5, Sennybridge in Wales -2, Glasgow is freezing. But it's as we head into the weekend, John and Nina, that we start to see things change. Quite a dramatic change, actually. Wet and very windy conditions, the potential for heavy snow across the hills of Wales, also Northern England and Scotland, but it will turn a bit milder, especially on Sunday. Still uncertainty, though, as to the exact positioning of the heavy snow on Saturday. It might be at lower levels, it might not be. So we'll keep you posted on that one. Could be disruptive.
Could be more slushy than snowy.
Well,
That's a technical meteorological
my name's not
term.
Michael Fish.
Thanks, Carol.
Either way, it's not camping weather.
No,
it's safe to say.
No.
But
What we have today is a frosty start. There's some ice to watch out for on untreated surfaces. This is one of our Weather Watchers pictures sent in. You can see how we do have some sunshine around this morning, but still some lying snow in Derbyshire, and it's not the only place. One small consolation, John and Nina, is that it won't be as cold. Then high pressure takes over next week and the temperatures go down, but it'll be a bit more settled.
Oh, so warmer but a bit more unsettled. Thank you, Carol.
Thanks. Good morning. It's another cold and frosty start to the day today. There's the risk of ice on untreated surfaces, but for many of us, it will be dry with some sunshine, but still some wintry showers in coastal regions.
it's still chilly, isn't it?
It certainly is, John. Temperatures are still below freezing across many parts of the country, and there's still some lying snow, as you can see here. One of our weather watchers sent this lovely picture in just a little bit earlier from Merseyside, but we do have some sunshine as well. Good morning, everyone. This morning, it is a cold start to the day. We still have some lying snow, of course. Some of it will have turned a bit icy as we've gone through the night. You see how quite deep it is, too, in Aberdeenshire. But it's not just in Aberdeenshire where we've had the snow. Shropshire also has seen a fair bit.
How's it looking, Carol? That's a gorgeous picture.
Do you know where it is?
I
Is it
do.
Glastonbury?
It is. Well done, both of you. Yes, it is. We're seeing it in a different light this morning, aren't we? It's got some lying snow. It's a cold start to the day for many. Good morning, everyone. And we've also had a beautiful sunrise in Glastonbury, but there's still some lying snow and there's some frost around. As you can see, frosty start to the day in Hampshire.
Good afternoon. It was a very cold start first thing this morning. Temperatures overnight down below zero led to ice, as you can see here in Richmond, and a widespread frost. Now, it was largely dry this morning, but there were 1 or 2 flurries of snow. You can see the cloud here.
And Darren, a gorgeous view.
Yeah, it's a country view, of course, Anna. It may look very beautiful, but it is also very cold, even if you've got the sunshine today. And many places are dry, but we have seen some more snow falling here in Filey in North Yorkshire, and it feels particularly cold down those North Sea coasts because that's where we've got the strongest of the winds, bringing this wintry weather all the way down towards East Anglia.
From the heat of the Sahara.
Yes.
Let's just go to Sally, because what has gone on? The icy weather.
I know. I'm not sure I can follow that, Jackie. That was the most
No.
beautiful interview, and thank you for sharing it all with us. I really enjoyed listening to that. But yes, I have found some places where you can warm up. You'll see it in a minute. One of them is the Sahara, but another one is a swimming pool. I thought I was going to be freezing today with this ridiculous top on. I was absolutely roasting. However, outside, it was freezing. We had a very, very cold start. We've got the same again tomorrow, but then we've got this crazy situation where when we get to Sunday, we're going to see the temperatures really come up, maybe like by about 10 degrees, but it doesn't stay particularly warm for too long, or mild. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's all the details. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely day. Enjoyed the beautiful start, some lovely sunshine and frosty floors. A bit more of that tomorrow. A mostly dry day. There's some rain to the south, so we'll come on to that in a moment. And it is all change as we go into the weekend with some wet and windy weather, turning a bit milder as well. But the one thing I would say to watch out for as well is the change in temperatures. Still really cold for tomorrow and Friday, gradually starting to recover. And then look, on Sunday could be 10 degrees warmer than it's going to be tomorrow. That's it for now. That's your forecast.
Well, as a self-confessed fan of snow, I would say some people have already got more than their fair share. The snow lying thick on the ground here in the hills of Aberdeenshire, and there's more of that to come overnight tonight as well.
And after the snow flurries and the rain yesterday, I think dry and crisp is how I'm describing today.
Yeah.
Matt was saying it was cold.
Yeah,
he looked it.
Yesterday I was on the bike coming into work across London, and it started off chucking it down, rain, really cold. I thought, is that a bit of sleet hitting me?
Yes.
And then it turned snow, massive flakes. Did you see them?
I did.
So
I wasn't out on a bike, I have to say.
I was regretting my choice of life as well. Flakes were really big, actually, because with temperatures close to freezing, you get flakes sticking together, which makes them really big. So that's when you know the air's kind of really marginal for snow. Today, though, we've had skies like these, plenty of sunshine around, and yes, it has been cold. How cold? Well, today we saw temperatures reach the giddy heights of 5 degrees Celsius. Average this time of the year is 11. 5 would be cold even for a January day. So, yes, it has been pretty cold out there. And
Becky, the first cold snap of the year, it feels like. How long is it going to last?
Well, a little bit longer. I love the fact everyone's talking about the weather. It makes me feel so important. So definitely some picture postcard scenes from around the North York Moors National Park today. Several centimetres of lying snow here. As you can see, that snow has fallen fairly widely across the UK. Mostly settling across the higher ground. We had 14 centimetres recorded in the Scottish Highlands. Absolutely gorgeous, very lucky indeed. Snow showers to lower levels too, but not necessarily settling. And I'll tell you why that is in just a moment. But for now, this is the weather warning picture this evening. Snow and ice hazards still across many areas. Unsurprising, really, with temperatures away from the towns and cities dropping sharply under those clear skies. But why, when it's cold for everyone, hasn't that snow settled more widely? And why have some seen rain instead of snow? Well, here's the science bit. There is an incredibly fine line between rain, sleet and snow. Now, when precipitation leaves the clouds, it starts off as snow. Did you know that? Temperatures can be as low as -16 degrees, that high up in the air. Now, the air warms as it goes closer to the earth, and that snow will gradually melt and it will turn to rain. Not very exciting. Now, during a cold spell, the air is cold enough for the snow to fall all the way down to the ground. That's the exciting bit. That's what all the children want. That snow might not settle, though. The ground might still just be too warm. So the snowflakes melt on contact and we get disappointing puddles instead of the gorgeous drifting snowflakes of our dreams. But if the ground is cold enough, often the higher ground first of all, then the snow is able to settle, which is far more fun than puddles. Now, we stick with the cold and wintry picture for another couple of days. Let's have a look now at the main national forecast. Oh, I absolutely love this weather. It's so exciting to talk even about the potential of snow at this time of year, although it is too early, of course, to talk about whether or not it's going to be a white Christmas. We can certainly, though, talk about the next couple of days feeling cold with sunny spells and wintry showers, wet and windy, but turning milder, I'm afraid, into the weekend.